Falling too fast to prepare for this. Dreaming in the world could be dangerous. Everybody serving his fortuitous. Negative, negatives. Everybody waiting for the final man. Everybody praying for the end of time. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run. I was born for this. Whip, whip. On me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Bear me down and pull me up. I wanna be the step, step. Word upon your lip, lip. Letter that you rip, rip. Bear me down and pull me up. Whatever it takes. Hi everyone, so that song was Imagine Dragon, Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons, and that is going to be the song for today. So that's another really fun song to play, and it's another good one to work on your chord changes because it's pretty much the same chords throughout the whole song. There's a few differences, but pretty much just the whole way through you're going to be playing the same chords in the same progression. So to start off, what we're going to be playing is an A minor chord. And you're just going to get your first finger on the second string in the first fret, third finger on the third string on the second fret, and then your middle finger in the fourth string in the second fret. And you're just going to be strumming, just doing one downstroke. And then you're going to go on to your G major next, but all you're going to be playing is your middle finger in the fifth string in the second fret, and then your third finger on the sixth string in the third fret, and hitting the top two strings for that. And then you're going to go on to your E minor next, with your middle finger, fifth string, second fret, and then your third finger in the fourth string in the second fret, and just hitting the top three for that one there. And that's just your intro and your verse for that. So when you're playing it, when you play your A minor and your G chord, you're going to be counting to 4 as soon as you hit it. So we just be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get to your E minor chord, you're going to be counting to 8. See, so all together it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's your intro and your verse there. So they do that 4 times, and then they'll go on to the pre-chorus, which is you're going to go back to your A minor chord, and you're just going to do 2 downstrokes for that, and then you're going to go on to your full G major chord. So it's your first finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Middle finger, 6th string, 3rd fret, third finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then your pinky on the 1st string in the 3rd fret. You just do another 2 downstroke of that. And then onto your D major, so your 1st finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, middle finger, 1st string, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret. And you do another 2 downstrokes for that. And then you're onto your E minor chord next, and you just do another 2 for that there. So all together it just sounds like this. And you're just going to be doing that twice, and then you're going to be going into the chorus. So I'll play the chorus at a slow pace for you just so you can hear how it sounds, and then I'll talk you through the chord progression and the strumming pattern for that, right? So you just start off with your F major chord. So what you're going to be doing there is just going to play your F major chord, and you're just going to get your first finger to bar the bottom 2 strings on the 1st fret, your middle finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, pinky on the 4th string on the 3rd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 5th string in the 3rd fret, sorry. And that's your F major chord there. There's another way, if you're just starting off playing the guitar and you've not quite mastered the F major chord yet, another way you can play it is just your first finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger, sorry, pardon me, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string in the 3rd fret. And that's another easier way for you to play your F major chord. It's good to go back to playing it the way I just mentioned the first time over, because there will be times you'll have to play the chord like that, so it's good just to get used to that. So just go back and forth playing your F chord in the two different shapes. So once you've done that, so you're just going to do down, down, up, down, up. And to get to your C major chord, all you need to do is just put your first finger on the second string in the first fret, move your middle finger up one string to the fourth string in the second fret, and just lift your pinky off, and your third finger's already on the fifth string in the third fret, and that's your C major chord there. So you just do down, down, up, down, up. And then up to your G major, so all you need to do for that is lift your middle finger up to the fifth string in the second fret, move your third finger up to the sixth string in the third fret, lift your first finger off, and then your pinky on the second string on the third fret. And the same strumming again, and then you're onto your, back onto your A minor. So your A minor's first string, second string, sorry, first fret, middle finger fourth string, second fret, and then your third finger on the third string in the second fret, and that's your A minor chord there. So I'll play that again for you, and I'll talk you through the strumming pattern for it, and feel free to just try and play along with it. So just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. That's your chorus for whatever it takes there. So you're just going to be playing that 4 times when he's playing it. When he gets to the end of the chorus, when he's just about to finish off, so we'll just be playing it. And then he just kind of lets the G major chord ring out, and then he goes back into the verse. He's playing it as normal there. Right. So before we go on to the next bit of the song, what I will say is just remember there's a shortcut when you change from your F chord to your C to your G, right? So all you need to do, all you need to remember is when you're playing, changing from your F major to your C major, all you need to do is if you're barring the bottom 2 strings with your F chord, just keep your first finger on the second string in the first fret, move your middle finger up to the 4th string in the second fret, and then your third finger on the 5th string in the 3rd fret. Then when you're changing from up to your G major chord, just moving your middle finger up 1 string, your third finger up 1 string, lift your first finger off and put your pinky on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret. And there's just quick wee shortcuts for you there. If you prefer going to your G chord and playing it like that, to change it from your C to your G and playing it like that, by all means just keep playing it like that if that's the way you prefer. That's just a wee shortcut for you, just to get from one chord to the next. Alright, so the next bit is when it goes on to the bridge, you're just playing the chords for your verse just the exact same way. You're just carrying on like that, and the exact same timing, exact same progression. That's you there. The only difference is you're going to be playing it 5 times, and then you're going to be going straight into the chorus to finish the song off. So that is Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. So again, it's a really fun song to play, so when you're practicing it, just take your time when you're going over it. So don't worry about being able to play along with the song straight away. Just take as much time as you need getting from one chord to the next. And then once you're happy with that, you can go on to the next bit and start messing about with the chords there. When it gets to the strumming, when you're going over the chorus, just again, take your time. So even if this is your tempo, don't worry about it, keep playing it like that if that's how you feel comfortable with it just now. And then when you're feeling all the confidence, they start to build up the speed a wee bit. Right, and another good thing to do as well, just to get used to chord changes, another practice that I like to do is just taking one chord at a time. So just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just getting your fingers used to doing changing from one chord to the next. And again, with your right hand or your left hand, whatever one you use, when you're doing the strumming pattern, start it off slowly, just so your right hand, your strumming hand can get used to doing that strumming pattern. Okay, so just take all the time you need, have a listen to the song as well, so you've got it stuck in your head when you're practicing it. Have a go at it yourself, and then once you're feeling super confident with it, go onto YouTube and then have a play along with the song, and just keep trying that. And that's the real test, is when you can play along with the song with absolutely no problem. But I'll let you get on to practice that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy playing this song as much as I do. So again, if you have any questions, feel free just to message me on the McNaughton Guitar Facebook page. And you can also, if you can go onto my YouTube channel, youtube.com/McNaughtonMusic, that would be a huge help if you could go on there, like the videos, leave a comment and give me a wee subscribe. That would be a huge help. But I'll let you get on practicing with the song, and I'll have another video up later on. See you, bye.